I want to be in a relationship with you, Mr. Aoba.
Huh? Miss Kinjo?
I want you to teach me everything to know about relationships.
No, but I don't know anything. As for the reason why I'm being asked out right now by the Madonna Academy and the school field day, well, my name is Makoto Aoba. I'm a junior at Nanakuma High School Academy. Right now, I'm in the middle of the school field day, but you better clean it all up. You better do it properly. I was being forced to clean up the corner of the schoolyard. Yeah, this is Nanakuma Academy, where brilliant and intelligent students gather. But there are students like this anywhere, aren't there? All the way over here, I could hear the crowd roar. And when I looked over, I could see the Madonna of the school academy, Miss Kinjo, start running in a scavenger hunt. I'm sure if someone is as perfect as Miss Kinjo, they wouldn't be bullied like this. I ended up in the same class as Miss Sayumi Kinjo, my junior year. But I found out about her on the first day of school.
Today, then we can feel the soft breath of spring upon us.
Wow, what a beautiful person.
And that's why Miss Sayumi has been at the top ever since preschool. She's worthy of being the CEO's daughter of the Kinjo group. She's attractive, stylish, brilliant.
The Madonna of our academy. I didn't know that. Even after that, Miss Kinjo's the top of the class. Miss Kinjo, she's so fast.
And this year's Miss Nanakuma Academy. Believe it or not, for the very first time, a freshman has won the pageant. It's Miss Sayumi Kinjo.
Miss Kinjo, she really has and can do everything. And compared to Miss Kinjo, as for me, hey, throw out this trash. Also, we're changing classrooms, so make sure you carry everything. I joined the academy from high school, and not only that, I was a poor student receiving a scholarship, so a portion of the students had their eye on me, and they used me however they wanted. I could fight back if I wanted to, but people like this would be a pain if I went against them, so I went along with it. Alright, I'm done. I'm sure Miss Kinjo's scavenger hunt race is already finished.
Hey, come with me.
What? Miss Kinjo? No, but wait, what is it? Kinjo, aren't you participating in the scavenger hunt race?
And that's exactly why I came looking for you like this.
Huh?
The topic was...
When she said that, I understood. It was probably a topic that said something like, look for the class loser or somebody who was always alone. I understand it, but it does make me a little upset that that's how Miss Kinjo thinks of me.
Is the person you're going to marry in the future. And I choose you.
Wait, did she just say, marry? But why me?
I don't have time to be explaining the reason right now. Come on, run with me.
But, this is definitely something that the entire class, no, all of the guys in this school will beat me up for. I'm not gonna be able to stay alive in this academy anymore.
No matter what happens from here, I'm going to protect you. So believe me and come with me.
I was convinced by Miss Kinjo's serious eyes looking straight at me and, yeah, by the time I realized it, I was running with Miss Kinjo pulling my hand.
Oh, just as we thought we couldn't see Miss Sayumi anywhere. She's appeared with a male student. Hey, which student is that class from? What, nobody knows? Hey, somebody go and find out.
I can hear everything though.
Excuse us? Apparently that's Mr. Makoto Aoba in the same class as Miss Sayumi. Well then, let's see. Which topic did Miss Sayumi pull out of the hat?
I should probably go back.
We're almost at the goal.
Miss Sayumi, to our shock, is holding hands with Mr. Aoba, and she's just crossed the line. Would you mind showing us the topic you had?
Yes, it's this.
And it says, the person you'll marry in the future.
What? They just announced it towards all of the students in this school!
No way. I can't believe that Miss Sayumi would choose a peasant. I can't believe it. Not only that, but a guy that's that plain and a loser. He's not worthy of Miss Sayumi.
Hey, are you serious? That total loser's going to be Miss Sayumi's future husband? There's no way! There must be some kind of mistake! You're saying these things about me, but even as the person in question, I couldn't believe it!
There was so much commotion that I jumped out of my seat in the announcer booth. The most beautiful, with brilliant grades, athletic in every sport, and the most desired, the perfect Miss Sayumi. Why on earth, in the universe, did you choose Mr. Aoba as a person you're going to marry in the future?
I have a feeling she's completely dissing me, but I can't say anything.
That's because I made the decision that there is no man who has a brighter future or is more ideal as my future husband.
Huh? I'm an ideal husband?
Can you please tell us your reasons, specifically? First, it's extremely difficult for people to enter our academy from high school, and on top of that, the fact that he was able to receive a scholarship must mean he's one of the very few people with a brilliant mind. As proof of that, Mr. Alba's test scores are constantly in second place in the school.
But you're at the top of the year, Miss Kinjo.
That's because ever since I was little, I have a top-class tutor at home, so that's a given, isn't it? But for Mr. Alba, he studied by himself without the help of anybody else, and he's able to get such brilliant grades. And in the home economics class, you can tell that he's cooking on a regular basis from the knife skills that he showed. And in the volunteer activities, he showed his kindness towards the elderly. And no matter what kind of horrible circumstances he's placed in, he has a strength to not be defeated. And this is why he's the ideal man that I want to marry.
I didn't know that I was even in the line of sight for somebody like Miss Kinjo, but she was actually looking at me like that? And she even thought of me in that way? My heart started to heat up at her words, and I felt like I might cry.
And so, that's that, Mr. Alba.
Yes?
Will you please become my future husband?
Oh, we can't believe it! Miss Ayumi's asking Mr. Alba out!
I'm gonna say no.
What on earth is going on here? Mr. Alba has said no!
But why do you say no?
The fact that you chose me as your future husband, Miss Alba, is the result of your analysis based on data, isn't it?
Yes, I rounded up all of the data, and that's how I made my decision.
And if your feelings aren't there within that, Miss Kinjo, then I can't marry you. That's just too sad.
I've never thought about anything in that way before. As the daughter of the CEO of the Kinjo Group, I only thought about choosing a partner that was worthy.
I'm sure there are a lot of things that you have to think about as the daughter to the CEO of a major company, but I want you to end up with a person that you like. That's what I think, even if that person isn't me.
All right then. I want to be in a relationship with you, Mr. Alba.
Huh? Miss Kinjo?
I want you to teach me everything to know about relationships.
No, but I don't know anything. So for some reason, this is how I ended up starting a relationship with Miss Kinjo.
Well, now that we're dating, what are we supposed to do?
Oh, you can't look it up on the internet or in books.
Why not? But you're supposed to research things that you don't understand, right?
Because Miss Kinjo, you seem like the type to put everything you research into action, and that's probably gonna end up as the goal. So,
That might be true. This is why you're amazing, Mr. Alba. When you rejected being my future husband, it was the same, but you really have your own firm opinion.
That's not true. It's just that I think it's not right to do something if your feelings haven't moved, Miss Kinjo.
Well then, what should I do?
First, in order to get to know each other, how about we exchange phone numbers?
Good idea.
Oh, it's Miss Kinjo. Today she has a piano lesson at Ikebana, and then home tutoring for French. What I understood from messaging with Miss Kinjo was that every single day, she was going through a really tight schedule. She was born into a wealthy family and living a life without any barriers. And I thought she was lucky, but I didn't know that it was that hard. Miss Kinjo's working hard. I need to work hard too.
Mr. Alba, good morning.
Miss Kinjo, good morning. You have plans every single day and you're busy. Aren't you tired?
That's been normal for me ever since I was little, so I've never thought about it.
You know, ever since I entered this academy, I always thought you were amazing. But the more I get to know you, I guess you could say I respect you more and more. It's been good inspiration, and I'm grateful.
That's the same for me too. You're always giving me good inspiration, Mr. Alba.
Thank you.
I am busy after school, but if it's during lunchtime, I have time, so... If you'd like, do you want to eat lunch together?
Yeah, let's.
I'm happy.
Ah, Miss Kinjo. She's way too cute. Recently wasn't just lunch, but during recess or until her driver would come to pick her up, we started spending that time together. And my feelings are like, well, they're expanding more and more. It would be nice if Miss Kinjo was also feeling the same way. Hey Alba, do you know what's going to happen tomorrow? What? This guy's meeting Miss Kinjo's family about an arranged marriage. And that's why he's the son to the CEO of Platinum Corporation. Miss Kinjo, going on a marriage meeting with you? Even if Miss Kinjo chose you as her future husband, that's all just childish playing pretend. So now you know that in the end, this world is decided by your parents' finances and connections. When they said that to me, I couldn't make a sound, because I had nothing. Is it true that you're going to an arranged marriage meeting with Mr. Shirogane?
How do you know that?
I heard it from him himself.
I'm sorry for keeping it from you, but I was planning on rejecting it. That's the only reason why I didn't tell you.
But that's an arranged marriage that your parents moved forward, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's okay for you to reject it? Because your parents' company's profit and future business, well, I'm sure things like that are going to be involved.
Mr. Aoba, you don't want me to reject the arranged marriage?
What?
For me, up until recently, if it was somebody that my father or my mother suggested, I believed that there was no mistake that they would be somebody worthy of marrying. And I probably would have sincerely accepted the arranged marriage, but it's different now. I want to date and marry the person that I like. That's what I want from the bottom of my heart.
Miss Kinjo.
So I really didn't want you to say things like that, Mr. Hova.
Of course I didn't want Miss Kinjo to go to the arranged marriage meeting. And not only that, but with Mr. Shirogane. I definitely didn't want that. But because I have no confidence that I'm worthy to be Miss Kinjo's future husband, I wasn't able to say that I wanted her to reject the meeting. Because this wasn't only about Miss Kinjo, it was also related to her parents as well. Even though we were messaging every day, there's no message today. I haven't been able to message her either. I looked into the Kinjo group on the internet, and I found out it was an enormous company. It made me realize how silly it was that I would date and become the future husband of the daughter of the CEO of such a company. And I only kept getting beaten down. The arranged marriage meeting. They said it was tomorrow. And not only that, but it's at the Nanakuma Royal Hotel. It's the super top class hotel. Come on. Why did I fall for somebody like that? All I can do is give up. Today is Miss Kinjo's arranged marriage meeting. I didn't get a second of sleep. Miss Kinjo? I'm an idiot! What I needed to think about, above anything else, should have been Miss Kinjo's feelings, and yet it's here. Welcome. Sorry, I'm meeting somebody here. Sir? It must be a private room. Is it in the back? Pardon me!
Mr. Aoba?
Aoba, you bastard! I came here, knowing that I'm rudely crossing a line. If there's any way for Miss Kinjo, Miss Sayumi, to please withdraw from this arranged marriage, neither myself nor my parents have any land, nor finances, nor power in this world. However, I'm going to study desperately and work as hard as possible. And I promise right now that I will become a partner worthy of marrying Miss Sayumi in the future. Mr. Aoba, please, raise your head. Yes, just now, this arranged marriage had just been taken apart. What?
Sayumi showed us the evidence just now that Mr. Saya Shirogan had been bullying and looking down upon you, Mr. Aoba. And we FaceTimed with the evidence that he is not a worthy person to marry our daughter.
Seiya's parents were extremely furious with Seiya here, and after they apologized to us, they excused themselves. Now that I look, the 2 seats in front of Mr. Shirogane are empty.
And Saya here was left behind staring blankly in shock, but that was when you arrived, Makoto.
I'm sorry. There's nothing to apologize for. Please, take a seat.
Oh, Sayumi, this is all because she didn't tell us that she had such a wonderful person as you.
I'm gonna leave.
Mr. Shirogan, if you do anything to look down on or bully Mr. Alba again, you know what's going to happen.
Yes! Understood.
Father, Mother, I'd like to speak to Mr. Alba alone. Oh my, what a shame.
Then I suppose we can save the meal for next time. See you again, Mr. Alba. Yes.
I'm sorry. Even though I had already decided that I was going to reject the arranged marriage, I'm sorry that I did this, like a test for you. But I was really happy that you came.
I like you, Miss Kinjo. Even if everybody says that I'm not worthy, or that we're on different levels, I don't want to give up.
I like you too, Mr. Alba, and the conditions don't matter for being a worthy person to marry. It's simply that I like you, and I want to be with you.
Will you please go out with me?
Yes! You're studying this late at night?
There's a lot that I need to learn from the CEO. Currently, I'm a junior at Nanakuma University. While studying in college, I'm learning Imperial Studies underneath Sayumi's father, and I'm working hard every single day to become somebody that her father can comfortably leave his company to.
Why is it that my father gets to spend more time with you than me, Makoto? That's not fair!
Starting right now, it's my time with my fiancé. So will you forgive me?
Only if you're gonna stay with me until the morning.
Yeah, there's a very strange thing. Nobody had written the person you're going to marry in the future as a topic for the scavenger hunt race. So maybe this was a pure little prank from the god of fate.